So today I will be presenting on climate change and spawning synchronization. Climate change is causing change in global temperatures, weather pattern and ocean condition, which can affect the reproductive cycles of many aquatic and marine organisms. Many species rely on spawning synchronization, where individuals reproduce at the same time to increase the chance of successful fertilization. The process is controlled by environmental cues such as temperature, rainfall, and day length. However, climate change can disrupt these cues, causing spawning events to occur at the wrong time. This may reduce reproductive success and affect population stability. Therefore, understanding the relationship between climate change and spawning synchronization is important for conserving biodiversity and maintaining healthy ecosystems.
Spawning is a reproductive process commonly found in marine animals such as corals, fish, and sea urchins. During spawning, eggs and sperm are released into the water where fertilization occurs externally. This process is usually triggered by environmental cues such as water temperature, moon phases, and day length. To maximize fertilization success, males and females must release their gametes at the same time, a process known as spawning synchronization. However, climate change can disrupt this environmental signal. Rising sea temperature and changing ocean conditions may cause some individuals to spawn earlier or later than normal. As a result, fertilization success may decrease because egg and sperm are no longer released simultaneously. For example, many coral species participate in mass spawning events once a year. Even a small change in timing can significantly reduce successful reproduction and affect coral population survival.
So let's talk about climate change effects on spawning synchronization. It can cause rising ocean temperature, alter breeding session. Environmental cues become less predictable. Males and females may mature at different time. Asynchronous spawning reduces the fertilization. Let's look at the figure beside it. This figure compares spawning under normal condition and under climate change. On the left side, under normal condition, environmental cues such as temperature, moonlight, and tides help males and females mature at the same time. As a result, they release their gametes simultaneously, leading to successful fertilization and a healthy population. However, on the right side, climate change causes rising ocean temperature, which disrupt these environmental cues. Because male and females may respond differently to these changes, they can mature at different times. The result in asynchronous spawning, where eggs and sperm are released at different times instead of simultaneously. Consequently, fertilization success decrease because the gametes are less likely to meet in the water. Over time, fewer offspring are produced, which may contribute to declining marine population and affect ecosystem stability.
Now I will talk about impact on marine food webs. Climate change can disrupt spawning synchronization, which means marine organisms no longer reproduce at the correct time. Rising sea temperatures and changing season can cause eggs and larvae to hatch when there is not enough food available. As a result, many young organisms do not survive, causing fish population to decrease. This affects larger predators because they have less prey to eat, disrupting the marine food web. Over time, marine biodiversity declines and fisheries experience lower catch. Coastal communities that depend on seafood for food and income are also negatively affected. Therefore, maintaining spawning synchronization is important for healthy marine ecosystem. For example, I will talk about coral reef fish may spawn earlier due to warmer ocean temperatures, but plankton availability may not match the timing, reducing larval survival.
Next, there are several solutions to reduce the impact of climate change on spawning synchronization. First, reducing greenhouse gas emission can help slow ocean warming and maintain stable environmental conditions for reproduction. Second, protecting marine breeding habitats through marine protected areas or MPAS provides a safe place for fish to spawn. Third, scientists should continue monitoring spawning seasons and ocean temperature so they can detect changes early and develop conservation strategies. In addition, sustainable fishing practices such as avoiding fishing during breeding season allow fish population to reproduce successfully. Finally, increasing public awareness about climate change and ocean conservation encourage people to protect marine ecosystem. Together, these efforts help preserve marine biodiversity and ensure healthy fish population for future generations.
For the last part, I will talk about the conclusion. In conclusion, spawning synchronization plays a crucial role in ensuring successful external fertilization among many marine species. However, climate change is altering important environmental cues such as water temperature, ocean currents, and seasonal patterns. These changes can disrupt the timing of spawning events, leading to reproductive mismatch and lower fertilization success. As a result, marine population may decline, affecting biodiversity, ecosystem stability, and even global food security. Therefore, it is important to address climate change and protect our ocean through sustainable practices and conservation efforts. By doing so, we can help preserve marine life and ensure healthy and productive oceans for future generations.